Not all struggling relationships are trauma bonded. And here's how to tell the difference. A distressed and struggling relationship has problems, sometimes serious ones, but there are still multiple ways that partners know how to connect with each other. You can laugh together. You can feel close without a blow up. Conflict is hard. It's always hard, but it's not the only doorway to intimacy. And a trauma bond is different. In trauma bonds, connection mainly happens through this cycle where there's tension and disconnection, and the tension builds, and then there's a fight, and then there's a makeup phase. And when it finally settles into the makeup phase, that moment of relief feels like the intense closeness, the kind of closeness that you're not experiencing when the relationship isn't in the makeup phase. And this is what can actually make the makeup phase feel addicting. You're actually addicted to the dopamine of the makeup phase. And of course, this is all happening outside of conscious awareness. But here's the thing. The relief and goodness that you feel in the makeup phase isn't fake. It's real connection. It only arrives, though, after pain. And it's the fact that it isn't sustainable and that the pain hurts so much to get there that is unhealthy, not that the feeling of connection isn't real. Trauma bonds feel so powerful because they're organized around rescuing and being rescued. When I rescue, I feel successful and needed and important. And when I'm rescued, I feel chosen and protected and cared for. Those are normal attachment needs. Nothing about those needs are broken. We all need to feel those in relationships. But the cost is that in trauma bonds, the closeness requires crisis. Care requires collapse. And calm connection, calm everyday connection doesn't feel accessible. And if you recognize yourself in this, here's the most important thing to know. Healing doesn't have to start with leaving. It starts with learning vulnerability. Vulnerability before escalation. Naming needs, learning how instead of just proving points. Letting yourself be seen without breaking down or rescuing. And of course, healing your old wounds, both the ones that have occurred in the current relationship and the ones from your past and childhood. Because if past wounds, personally and relationally, aren't healed, they're probably going to continue getting in the way of connection and continue to set the relationship up for trauma bond cycles. So the truth is that vulnerability is the source of the real connection that you're looking for. When attachment needs are met through healthy vulnerability, the trauma bond isn't just ripped away, it becomes unnecessary.